Hello, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to make a lip sync animation in Blender. Let's get started. Before we jump into the lesson, let me quickly share an amazing animation course with you. And if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Want to master animation in Blender? This is the course that gets you there. Animate is a complete animation training program designed to take you from beginner to pro fast. You'll get access to movie-quality character rigs, professionally recorded dialogue and sound effects, and fully interactive, pre-lit sets that bring your scenes to life. From simple poses to expressive performances, every lesson is designed to build your skills step by step. You'll also get high-quality PDF guides and a Blender hotkey cheat sheet to speed up your workflow. And the best part? You're not learning alone. You'll join a community of over 1,700 animators with real feedback and mentorship from industry professionals who worked on award-winning Netflix projects. If you're ready to turn your ideas into stunning animations, click the link in the description and enroll today. For this tutorial, I'll be using the free reign character provided by Blender Studio. This character already comes with a full rig setup, so you won't need to do any extra rigging work. I've included the download link in the description. After downloading the zip file, extract it and open the Blender file inside. As you can see, the character is ready to use for any animation project. First, we need to install the lipsync add-on that we'll be using in this tutorial. The good news is the lipsync add-on is already included in Blender by default, so there's no need to visit an external website. To enable it, go to the Edit menu and open Preferences. Then, switch to the Get Extensions tab. In the search bar, type lipsync and enable the add-on. Blender will download and install it automatically. Once that's done, press the N key to open the right side panel, and you'll see a new tab labeled Lipsync. This add-on helps you automatically match your character's mouth movements to spoken audio. It analyzes the sound file and creates corresponding mouth shapes based on the phonemes in the speech. That means you don't need to animate each mouth shape manually. The add-on supports over 25 different language models. Choose the one that fits your project. For this tutorial, we'll use the US English model, and the voice model will begin downloading. The add-on works with both 3D shape keys and 2D sprite-based mouth animations. First, we need to select the face mesh where we'll add the shape keys, switch from pose mode to object mode and select the face. Then click Add Lip Sync on selection. Set the animation type to Shape Keys. Now open the Viseme settings panel. Visemes are the visual shapes the mouth makes while speaking. Each phoneme, sound, has a matching mouth shape. For example, the M sound requires closed lips, while the O sound creates a round mouth. These visemes are used to match mouth movements to the sound. You can find reference images for each viseme online and use those to guide your shape key creation. Let's start creating shape keys for each viseme. Click on the Object Data Properties tab. Here you'll see all the existing shape keys for the character's face. Click the plus icon to add a new one. Let's name this one Sil and set its value to 1. Sil stands for silence, the moment in speech when no sound is made. We won't make any changes to the lips for this viseme. In the add-on, assign this shape key to the Sil viseme. Next, we'll create the shape key for the P sound. Click the plus icon again and name it PP. Set the value to 1. This value represents how the lips will look at the peak of the phoneme. Temporarily hide the rig from the outliner by clicking the eye icon. Press Tab to enter Edit mode. Press numpad 1 for front view. Make sure symmetry along the x-axis is enabled so that changes are mirrored. Use your reference image for the P viseme. For this sound, the lips should be completely closed. Hold Alt and select the edge loop around the lips. Enable proportional editing. Press S then Z to scale the lips along the Z-axis and bring them together gently. This is the shape the mouth makes just before saying P, and it's similar to the sounds B and M since all involve closed lips. Go back to object mode. If you slide the value between 0 and 1, you'll see the lips move. In the add-on, assign this shape key to the P viseme. Now let's create the shape key for the F sound. Set the value to 0, then create a new shape key and name it F. Set its value to 1. Go into edit mode. In proportional editing, enable connected only so we can adjust the upper and lower lips separately. Based on your reference image, shape the lips so that the upper teeth gently touch the lower lip. The mouth shouldn't be too open, and the tooth-lip contact should be clearly visible. This mouth shape is used for both F and V sounds. Unfortunately, the add-on only supports shape keys and not pose bones, so we can't animate the teeth touching the lips directly. But after the lip sync animation is done, you can manually add keyframes for the tongue and teeth for more realism. Don't forget to assign this shape key to the F viseme in the add-on. Next is the TA viseme. In this shape, the tip of the tongue sticks slightly between the upper and lower teeth. This represents the sound in words like think or this. The mouth is slightly open and the tongue is clearly visible. For the D viseme, which also includes T and N sounds, the mouth is a little open and the tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth just behind the upper teeth. From the outside, the tongue isn't usually visible and the lips barely move. It's a subtle mouth shape used frequently in natural speech. The K viseme represents hard sounds like K and G that come from the throat. The mouth is slightly open and the back of the tongue lifts toward the soft palate. The lips don't move much since the sound is formed in the back of the mouth. From the outside, the mouth looks open but neutral. This viseme represents quick inner mouth movements during speech. The CH viseme covers sounds like CH and J, such as in chat or jump. The mouth is moderately open, the teeth are close together but not touching, and the lips are slightly rounded forward, especially for the J sound. The tongue is positioned near the back of the upper teeth but usually not visible from the outside. The S viseme represents sounds like S and Z, as in snake or zebra. In this shape, the teeth are very close together without touching. The lips are pulled slightly back, almost like a smile. The mouth is slightly open and the tongue may be close to the upper teeth but not visible. The N viseme includes N, D, and sometimes L. The lips don't move much, so it appears like a neutral mouth shape from the outside. For this reason, I'm assigning the same shape key we used for the D viseme to the N viseme as well. The R viseme stands for the R sound. The mouth is moderately open and the lips are slightly rounded forward. This shape is visually similar to the O and W visemes, but with less lip rounding. The A viseme represents the A sound. The mouth is very wide open. The lower jaw drops significantly and the lips stretch slightly to the sides, but not into a smile like the E sound. The tongue rests low inside the mouth and is not visible. This is one of the most open and expressive mouth shapes. Since we can't animate the teeth with shape keys, you can later add keyframes to the teeth for accurate positioning. The E viseme stands for the E sound. The mouth stretches horizontally into a smile shape. It opens moderately, and the teeth are usually visible and aligned. The tongue sits in a mid to high position inside the mouth but isn't visible. Visually, it gives the impression of a smiling expression. The IH viseme represents the short I sound in English. In this viseme, the mouth is slightly open. The lips are stretched horizontally a little, though not as much as the E viseme. Visually, the IH viseme looks more relaxed and neutral compared to the E viseme. There's barely any smile effect, and the mouth movement is smaller. So, it's better suited for short and subtle sounds. The OH viseme represents the O sound. In this viseme, the lips are rounded and pushed forward into a circular shape. The mouth is moderately open. Visually, the character's mouth looks like a small O. This viseme is used for round and soft O sounds during speech. The OU viseme represents sounds like ow or oo in English. The mouth starts in a wider, open shape, then quickly rounds forward. The lips shift into a circular O shape at the end. Visually, the OU viseme looks like the character's mouth is changing shape in one smooth motion. The UNK viseme represents a short, unclear, and neutral sound, usually between vowels. In English, this appears in filler sounds like or It's used for sounds that don't clearly match any known phoneme. The UNK viseme shows a relaxed mouth that's slightly open with no lip tension or rounding. This shape key acts as a fallback or placeholder used when the system can't detect a specific sound from the audio. Alright, now we need a voice file to sync with our character's mouth animation. I created this using a text-to-speech tool, but you can use your own voice or any audio file. To import the sound into Blender, switch from the timeline editor to the video sequencer. Click on the Add menu and select the audio file from your computer. Press the spacebar to play and preview the sound.
Hello, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to make a lip sync animation in Blender. Let's get started.
Now comes the most important part. Open the Bake Settings panel and click Bake Audio. This button analyzes the sound and automatically creates keyframes for the Visemes. In short, your character's mouth will move in sync with the voice. Now play the animation and see the result.
Hello, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to make a lip sync animation in Blender. Let's get started. Hello, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to make a lip sync animation in Blender. Let's get started.
Not bad. As I mentioned earlier, if you also keyframe the tongue and teeth movements, the result will look even more realistic. You can also add blinking and head movements to make the animation more natural. To do this, make the rig visible in the viewport again and switch to pose mode. Then, in the timeline editor, add keyframes to the upper and lower eyelid bones to animate a blink.
Hello. Hello, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to make a lip sync animation in Blender. Let's get started.
Thanks for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. See you in the next lesson.